Hello world, my name is Scansaroli. Everyone calls me Scans, and as you can see, I love to collect professional signed discs. I have just over 320 in my collection already, and my goal is to hopefully someday get it in the Guinness Book of World Records for most pro signed discs. It goes back to my link with Prodigy and Mr. Will Schusterick. I can't remember what was happening. It was the beginning of my disc golf career. His form just wowed me. I had no idea how to play. I was fresh into the scene. I watched the video where he was wearing his white shirt and his red shorts, and I must have watched it 6,000 times. And then I got the chutzpah to reach out to him, and I IM'd him, and I was like, hey man, can I get a signed disc from you? I just want to, you're my inspiration, you're the form I'm trying to replicate. And he was so awesome. And then he ended up sending me one of his wedding discs, and he signed it, and I asked Trish, his wife, to sign it as well. And they signed it, and then I don't know what it was, I kept going. Honestly, I'm spoiled rotten, right? Being the street team captain, being plugged into Prodigy, I can pretty much get anyone's signature I want out of Prodigy. So they're my most prized possessions, but they're not the ones I want most. I love the disc crafts. I love the MVPs. I like other brands that are harder for me to get. It's almost like a challenge for me to how do I go get the Nate Doss? How do I go get the Nate Sexton? Like, I don't have access to them like I do the Prodigy players. So I love them all. I love all signatures. So one other question I get asked a lot is, how do you hang all these? Like, what do you use? And I use the disc hoop. This is a measuring tool. It's got levels, so you know where to level it and all that good stuff. And then the disc hoop is actually just this little cool tack. So these are disc hoops, and they're made by Merritt Grubbs. They're awesome. But the only other main type of disc I collect are the foils from Discraft, and specifically the Mike Bernard foils, because his artwork is just out of this world. If you follow him, you'll see that he stops at every 80s movie place, like every scene that you've ever been to. The Goonies, you name it, like all of it, he's always there. So you can see he loves the Garbage Pail Kids, does all the art. He does, it's just amazing. So you can see the foils, one of my favorites, Corona Iris. How could it not be? And then he did one of these special for the Tiger Buzz. If you don't know what that is, you've been in a cave. And this is another one of my favorites, a Breaking Bad. And you can see they're all limited editions. Some are 50, some are 75, and he always puts one of his cards in there to artist proof. Then you get ones like this. Glow the Sport. Everyone knows Pennywise, but he does back art. Hand drawn. Look at how incredible that is. Love it. So that's the only other thing I collect. Who do I feel has like the coolest signature, good looking signature? It's hard to break them up, and there's so many, so I'm gonna go female and male. So for the females, I'm gonna go VVD. Vanessa Van Dyken, she's got a cool signature, just awesome. Then we have Callie McMorrin, one of my favorites out of all my SIGs. She's just awesome and great SIG to go with it. Sarah Hokum, probably one of my favorite SIGs in the game as well. It's just clean, well done. Just super good SIG. And then you've got to have the fan favorite, Juliana Korver. She's just awesome, SIG's awesome, history of the game, awesome, and just clean signature. For the guys, again, we're not playing favorites here. It's just basic penmanship and how it looks. I love Philo's signature. I love all the little things he does with his signature. Super unique, just super chill guy. Big Germ, again, love his signature. His signature is just big and glorious. His signature fits his personality for sure. Another great signature, a staple. Everyone knows him from announcing Nate Doss. I just love the loops in his name. It's just clean. One of my all-time favorite players, and just all-around good dude. Super crisp, clean signature. I just like how tight it is. Seppo signature is just awesome. Favorite discs. This is a really hard one for me. I mean, how do you pick your favorite signed whatever criteria out of 330 discs? Color matters to me, stamp matters to me, signature quality matters to me. So I'm just gonna go through like my top 10 to 15 discs that I absolutely love, and why I love them. In no particular order. Luke and Good Boy. Hogan, Luke, his signature. It's on a white disc. The guy is awesome, his dog is awesome. OTB, his skin stuff. I mean, it's in my top. I love him. I love everything about it. Then you have stuff like the Kessler disc. It's just a riot. It's a funny stamp. It's triple foil. It's black. It's metal flake. Black is my other favorite signed disc. White and black are just top of the list pretty much automatically. And the triple foil is, I've never seen it before. It's just gorgeous. Then we have stamps like this. Hannah Macbeth. I just love, I mean, I'm old, right? I'm old. I love the 8-bit design. This came from a win in a raffle from my good buddy Will Growinger. It's the history behind it, the friendship behind it, the awesome stamp. Hannah, like it all just plays in. It's fantastic. A disc like this, a Pilot. This is the first year MVP where people stayed at my house. Everyone signed it. I got Will Schustrick, Drew Gibson, Colin Forehand, Vanessa Van Dyken, Seppo, Mike Gibney, and Nick Masters. Having all those players stay at your house and chill out and just be cool with you, you can't beat it. I mean, that's just sentimental right there, right? So that disc, do I love the disc? No. Are all the signatures awesome? No. But I mean, it's in my heart, right? You love it. That's what this stuff is all about. Then you go history. Come on. Look at this. A Yeti. Look at that. I mean, just the stamp, the history, the person. How can you not love that? That is just, it's unreal. I don't even have words for it. It's so good. This one, another Will G special, getting to me. Hand drawn by Eagle himself. I mean, signature, awesome drawing, one of a kind. You're never going to see it again. This is what collecting signatures is all about. I mean, this is it right here. We talked about this one earlier. This is what started everything. Will and Trish, I love you guys. This was my, I'm gonna cry. This is what got me into disc golf. This is what literally tipped the love of disc golf, was this interaction in this disc. Unbelievable. It's why Prodigy's a family. Last but not least, this was probably one of my funnest collections. Hard to see probably. It's a Doombird 1, 2, and 3, all signed by Simon. So I'm just considering this one disc because it's the collection of all 3 signed by him. And they're just awesome discs, and he's an awesome dude. Simple. This is one of my all-time favorite discs. I cannot believe I didn't call it out.
I can do it on
Justin Bilodeau is an amazing dude. This stamp is incredible, and I did him an injustice by not calling this out. Awesome signature, awesome stamp, awesome guy. Cut that in, please. I just really like to support the players, right? We're not where we need to be as a professional sport in the way we pay our players, and I really like to support them. So if I see them have a tour signature disc, the first thing I do is tell me how much you want, sign it and send it to me, and it's gonna go on my wall. My only rules are that you sign the top plate and you drop your PDGA number. And I will literally just, as many as I can get my hands on, I'll do to support all the players out there, because like I said, I love them. They're out there grinding. There's not enough financial support in our industry yet. And I like to be one of those guys that can support them. And I love the personal relationship I got from getting these people to sign their discs and them being flattered for me asking them for their discs. And like, it was just cool. It was just a good experience.